Hi, I'm Tammy Crane, founder and executive director of 410 Ministries. God certainly changed my life when He laid this ministry on my heart. God took one very judgmental Christian and changed her into one who values women who most would ignore. God called me to share His love with women in the sex industry, and in 2007, 410 Ministries was formed.
I turned 18 and I had nothing to lose. I was looking for some kind of independence. As a child, I was sheltered. I didn't get a lot of love from my parents. I didn't ever really have real parents. So I feel like I was always searching for some kind of connection with something or someone. So I just started this process. I asked my sister, she knew anybody in the clubs. I went and I danced, and the first night it was just a thrill. It was the thrill for me. I liked being in control. I liked the power of being able to manipulate other people. I liked being rather in control, completely out of control, but I didn't realize that until a lot later in my life.
In 2014, I started working in clubs as a waitress and a dancer, both to support my son, my oldest son, and then I had another one on the way, and I felt like it was something that I needed to do to help care for my children and get us a place to grow as a family, and then further my career with college and whatnot.
A downward spiral. I was in active addiction, cocaine, marijuana, drinking heavily.
Before I met the church ladies, I felt like I was at a very low point in my life. I didn't realize everything that working in a club entailed, other than the dancing aspect of it. But behind the scenes, it was a very dark place. Some of us was in a very low point in our life, and we just wasn't sure how to get out.
She's probably the most important person in my life. I've never had genuine friendships. It's always been hard for me to make friends, establish relationships, but with her it's just so easy. She's inviting and warm, and she never judges me, ever, no matter what. I've told her every single dark secret that I've ever had that would make me look like I would never belong in the kingdom. And she just opened her arms to me. I would say my description of her would be an angel.
The church ladies have always been there, whether it's a text or a phone call or meeting up for lunch. They have been there for me to tell my secrets to without judgment being passed. They were there for my children's baptism, which I could never be thankful enough for that. And if I ever needed any resources for anything, I know that they were there for me to talk to them.
That's a hard question because the evidence is all around. There's not just one thing that I can point to and say that this is how Jesus has changed me. It's literally from the inside out. He's allowed me to trust. He's allowed me to accept my past, accept my flaws. He's allowed me to open myself up to other people in ways I never thought that I could.
He's there. I don't have to earn the love. He already loves me. And that's really helped me get along within my career, my choices, and following Him in faith, and even my parenting and my children.
As you have heard, God has changed lives, and we celebrate all that He has done. But sadly, that isn't the case for all women who have come to Christ through 410 Ministries. Many of them suffer from complex trauma because of the abuse they experienced in childhood. In fact, 90 to 95% of them experience chronic sexual abuse as young girls. God is calling us to an exciting new phase in our ministry, to provide in-depth care for women with complex trauma in Northeast Indiana. We will offer various proven therapies, life skills, and discipleship in their spiritual growth. However, we will need a safe place for women to come and receive further help. Please ask God if He is calling you to join us in this exciting new phase of our ministry, to empower women and further generations to live a godly, healthy life.
I never thought I deserved love until I found out I never had to earn it.